Okay. Well, hello and welcome to Crypto Divas with me, Jillian Godsil, and my co-host Morgan Pierce. Today we have the very exciting company DeHedge, and we have one of the co-founders, Minh Duong, who's here with us today, and we're going to find out a bit about your project. So first off, can I ask you, can you explain a bit about what DeHedge does and what your vision is for the company, please?
Yeah, sure. Hi there. Thanks for inviting us to this interview. So let me get started with the vision of DeHedge and what the company is about. So our team consists of investment bankers, and we've been working in the traditional financial market for quite a while, with experience up to or cumulative experience of over 40 years between the co-founders. And the vision of this is to bring the traditional tools of hedging instruments in the financial market into the crypto world. We've noticed that there is no hedging tools for cryptocurrency traders, investors, such as like futures, options, swaps, and forwards, like in the traditional market, where you can use that in order to hedge your positions. So by bringing that into the crypto world, it will help a lot of traditional investors to hedge their positions. So I mean, just to make it a bit clearer for the audience, hedge means the investments to reduce the risk of adverse price movement in an asset. So at DeHedge, we aim to create a risk hedging platform for investors who wish to invest into ICO projects. So by investing via DeHedge, you get protection of your capital. So the product that we are launching at the moment at DeHedge is the platform where you can buy tokens of many other projects where they will be hedged against the risk of price falling below the ICO listing, the events that the project will turn out to be a scam or the projects get cancelled. The initial capital will be reimbursed by DeHedge.
Excellent.
Yeah. So
when you talk about a platform, the idea is that you will promote projects, other ICO projects on your platform, and those that are promoted on the platform, and it's up and running now, right? Do you have a product now?
Yes, so the testing product, the MVP, the beta version of DeHedge is out there and running. So we have got one already confirmed project, and you already can buy the tokens on our platform. Yes, we do promote them, but in order for them to be listed on our platform, they have to go through the very thorough analysis. So we validate projects based on the scoring model that we have developed ourselves. So there'll be two stages of scoring. The first one will be this simple scoring model, which we eliminate bad projects, and then we choose the projects which has the potential to benefit the blockchain world. It then will go into the more in-depth analysis using our full scoring model before it goes to our IT department to read the codes, and then to the legal to check the legal backgrounds. After that, we work with the project in order to promote them on our platform, and we cooperate in the marketing and development of the business. So it's not like other traditional platforms where they list the projects where you can pay to be like the gold status on your platform. But in this one, we bring the safety and create the environment for safe investments to protect the investors' capital and to protect their interests.
Wow. I'm just wondering, you said at the start that your project has emerged from traditional investment banking, and now you're taking those skill sets into the crypto world. So my question for you is, do you have any competition in the crypto world for this hedging or de-hedging project?
That's actually a very good question. So we've been analyzing the market. I mean, myself, I've been looking at the market nearly every half an hour, checking my phone with the market, checking new ICO projects. But currently, well, we believe that we are probably the first one in the market who provide this such service in the crypto world. And until now, there's non-established project that does the same thing. We have read like a couple of news on the internet regarding like traditional insurance company who wish to enter the market and provide the hedging services. But I mean, like, I'm not sure if you guys follow the news, but at the moment, there's no one else doing the same service as DeHedge. So we're quite, let's say, we're quite unique in our way. So that's one of part of our unique selling point, that we are the first one in the market, and there's not so many. I mean, there's no competition in the market at the moment.
And are you, is DeHedge, is it available globally? Is it a global play? Can anybody around the globe participate? You're going through your ICO now as well, for being able to then bring, I guess, seed money to projects that you're looking at and fund your operations. So maybe tell us a little bit about what your goals are for the project, and is it global? What countries are you operating in, and what you hope to achieve with the actual business itself over the next couple of years, and then we'll talk about the ICO specifically.
Yeah, sure. So the company has been operating for 8 months, and our entity is registered in the UK. We just recently moved to an office in London, so it's Bridgegate Tower. We're renting the office there, and the token issuers of our company is based in BVI, and we've been working very careful with the regulation and the regulatories in around the world, and we've filed for the Regulation D in the United States and the Security Exchange Commission, and we got approved. So you can find us on the SEC EDGAR website live now. I mean, like, at this moment, if you search for DHGGE on the SEC website, you can find us, or on the Companies Act company, you can find us in the UK entity. So we appreciate the safety of investors, and we try the best to show our transparency and clear of our purposes in this world. And we are legally selling our tokens to accredited investors in the United States and around the world.
Wow. You're in the middle of the year, you're starting the ICO now. Can you tell me a little what your goals are financially for the ICO, and explain the tokenomics of the DeHedge site, please?
Actually, our ICO is not at the moment. It's actually our private sale. So
we're
attracting institutional and strategic partners to join our projects, to bring this project into the global scale. So we're looking for strategic partners that can help us to promote our project, not just within our countries, that operation, but to expand it into other continents as well. And the goal of our private sales is $3 million. We're not looking for much because, well, first of all, we are self-funded from the first day of operation until now. We have not raised, we have not spent any money of the investors. We want to show them that we are the company that we can sustain without the money before we launch our product, and then show it to the market that this is the product that they need, and then start raising money from that. And for the ICO, we're looking at $30 million. So that's our hard cap. And for the token economics, that's a very interesting question. So for the long run, the tokens will have the tokens of DeHedge, which is called DHT. So the three letters: D for Delta, H for Hotel, and T for Tango. They will have to use, first of all, is to use that to pay for the premium. So to cover your initial investment, you have to use our tokens. To pay for the premium, it's like working with the options, like in financial options, that you pay for the premium, and then you have the right to buy it in the when the date comes. So you pay for the premium, and then your capital is covered. But also our tokens in the future, we are planning to develop our own derivatives trading platform. So derivative trading platform is where you trade futures, options, swaps, or forwards contracts, and the tokens will be used to pay for the fees of trading. So the fees that trader use, or like institutions use, they can use our tokens to pay for the fees. And moving on, we will be offering services such as underwriting, market making, or consultancy to projects. So using our tokens, you get the discount when you pay with that.
Well, that's very comprehensive.
Yeah.
So when is the ICO then? You're in your private sale now. What time frame are you looking at for your
well, we
ICO and then an ICO? What's that look like?
Okay, so at the moment, we just launched our platform, the test MVP. So 3 days ago, we launched that, and now one of the projects is already on our platform. We're selling that. We want to bring the statistics and results of our product first before we launch our main ICO. So it is projected in the middle of April, but we haven't confirmed the date yet until we get, like the response, the feedback, the statistics of our platform, of our product from the crowd. So it's expected, let's say this, it's expected in the middle of April.
Great. And are there ways that consumers can get involved now? Do you want them on Telegram? Do you want them following pages or anything like that? How can people who want to get involved now and hear more later get involved with your project?
Oh yes, well, obviously we have our Telegram group. It's nearly 7,000 people in the main chat. So the Telegram group is t.me/DeHedge official chat. So we also have a separate group chat for different communities. So we have the Russian community, we have a Vietnamese community. We want to start our Chinese community as well. We've got the Chinese community on WeChat, but also we're planning to do that on Telegram. But at the moment, we're working with our partners to promote our brand inside China. And regarding people who want to join us, they also can support us by joining our bounty program. You can search for Bounty DeHedge on Bitcoin Talk. Then you can find our thread there and join our bounty program and be one of the supporters of DeHedge at the early stage.
Okay, we'll make sure that we get those URLs and put them in underneath the video when we air this, so that people can.
Yeah.
Wow, so that's amazing. Thank you so much indeed for your time. It sounds very exciting. A lot of experience there that you're put into the crypto world. I wish you very well. I think it'll go well. Morgan, you agree?
Thanks a lot. Oh, thanks a lot for inviting us to join your channel. And it was great talking to you. And all the best.
Yeah, very exciting project. I think something that will help bring further legitimacy to the cryptocurrency markets. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys do. Great.
All right. Thank you. Great.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.